Alright, this is the third single off their upcoming album. Well, the third for me. The way it's categorized on their channel, it's Hordes of Khan, The Duelist, and then Lightning at the Gates, but I guess I'd listen to them out of order, but I don't really think it matters, so this is the third to me. This is The Duelist. Before I get going, be sure to subscribe. Helps me out so much. Patreon is in the description down below. New uploads every Sunday. Let's do this.
Some folks were born a warrior, insubordinate tempting fate. And in the shadow of the rising sun, he would duel with the great. From the master to the temple, where this boy would come of age. In the forest he would hone his skills, and the suns would feel his rage. And oh, in the
There is no, I've said it before, I actually said it on my last video. There is like no better history teacher than SABATON. Honestly, the way they like put the stories together, the way they like arrange it, the way the lyrics are written, it's just some of the most captivating stuff. As soon as the song starts, you're like enthralled. Like, you can't help but to listen. I know it'll never happen. But can you imagine SABATON doing a concept album about Game of Thrones? Can you imagine just some of the absolutely legendary stuff we would get? Like a a song about Jon Snow, a song about Tyrion, a song about Cersei, Jaime Lannister, like that list, the Hound. There needs to be a song about the Hound. I know it'll never happen, and I've been binge watching Game of Thrones again, so I'm like all about that right now. But there is no other band that could pull that off so brilliantly and so flawless like SABATON can. That would be just... Oh man. Just thinking about it, just the legendary, like that would, well, all of SABATON becomes legendary right away, but can you imagine that Game of Thrones album? I need that album. I do. I need it. But for now, that's it. That's all. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you again real soon. Later.